Hello friends, it is Jenny here at Creekside Nursery in Dallas, North Carolina. Welcome to Gardening with Creekside. It is our weekly nursery update. We have got some gorgeous shrubs and perennials to share with you today. Jerry and I went and got this massive plant haul today, and so we cannot wait to show them to you. We, of course, have all of the gorgeous color, the hanging baskets, the individual flowers that you can make containers with. All that is still here, but today we're going to focus on all of these gorgeousness things that are going to last from year to year to year. Now, if you don't remember, this Sunday is Mother's Day, and as Jerry said, give mom a gift that lasts forever. A shrub or a perennial. That way when she looks at it year after year after year, she thinks of you and this year and the wonderful uniqueness that has been 2020 thus far. So here we are in a drift of roses. We have drift roses. Drift roses are wonderful landscape roses that get wider than they are tall. So we have the red over here, which is just a beautiful, deep, rich red. Landscape roses, of course, the drift roses will need at least 6 hours of sun to give you those gorgeous blooms. So there is red. Over here we have popcorn. Unfortunately, popcorn is not blooming right now, but it is exactly as it sounds. It is white with a little bit of creamy yellow in there. One that is blooming, though, is apricot. And apricot has just an absolutely gorgeous pink bloom on it. Really, really pretty. This plant, I don't know if you can tell because of the video, but it is covered in buds. Has two that are open right here. Just really pretty. Just a nice, delicate color. I love this. And then there is coral. Coral is down over here. It's a little hotter, a little spicier. So if mama's hot and spicy, she might like coral. Again, lower, lower, and wide. There we go. Now, if you were here at the nursery last weekend, we kind of had a little, it was all friendly and it was all in good fun, but a little war over the distiliums because people were fighting over these things. These are jade distiliums, vintage jade. Vintage jade distiliums are fantastic because it's an evergreen shrub. Again, they are wider than they are tall. Just that great, graceful kind of weeping habit. We have them on the bank here at the nursery, and they do great. So if you were here at the nursery and you were fighting over the distilium, we've got plenty, so come on and come see us. We've got, oh, I went down the wrong aisle. That's all right. We'll make it work. I'm gonna hit this right quick. Y'all, look at this, look at this. This is absolutely a fantastic, massive plant. This is Garnet Fire Laura Pedalin. It is a gorgeous, deep, deep purple color is the best I can describe it. These plants are huge. This will get to be about 4 to 5 feet tall. It's a great foundation planting. You put something lime green either behind it or in front of it and they just pop. So we love these Garnet Fire Laura Pedalums. Now, color. If mama needs some color in her life, some flower power, we have got 2 of these hydrangeas that are great. I'm so excited about. So we have Strawberry Sundae, which is the shorter one, and then we have Vanilla Strawberry, which is the taller one. If you're familiar with Limelight and Little Lime, somewhat of the same. So both of these are Panicle Hydrangeas, which are the nice cone shape. They start out creamy white and then they'll take on the pink red shades, hence the strawberry name. Now, Vanilla Strawberry will get big. So this is going to be in that like 8-foot range. Then your Strawberry Sundae is more in a moderate 4 to 5 foot range. They both bloom on new growth, which means January, February, you can cut them back to help maintain the size that you want, and you get blooms every single year. These do need sun. So think of mama, think of her yard, where's she going to put it? 6 hours of sun she has to have for these to bloom. So excited. We actually have a Strawberry Sundae up at the entrance to the nursery, so it's going to bloom here pretty soon. Now, we're going to come over here and wiggle our way because speaking of blooms, this hydrangea, Jerry can show you, this is incredible. So it is in its container, but look how big it already is. Look at all the buds that are already just covering this thing. Incredible is a fantastic hydrangea that is the improved version of Annabelle. Annabelle is a classic hydrangea, massive white mop head, those traditional round balls, just massive white blooms on it. The problem with Annabelle is that their stems were not very sturdy, and so they would flop. Like, we just got rain like an hour ago. So if this was an Annabelle, it could easily be bent over by now. Incredible was bred to have really strong, sturdy stems so that it doesn't flop. And you can see how thick and gorgeous and full this thing is. This has not been forced, so this is when it would naturally start blooming. So if you want to give mama something that's going to be blooming really quickly, really soon, then Incredible would definitely be one to do it. This would be absolutely exquisite as a hedge. If you put like 3 of them together, holy cow, it would be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, now we're going to walk over here. And of course, we have the oh so easy peasy roses. So if mama likes hot pink, I mean, you're talking about full bloom. Look at this. I mean, massive bloom. Another landscape rose, needs the sun, about 3 feet tall or so. So that's something that does have massive color on it right now. And as we're walking, you can see all of the colors that we do have. We've got tons of hanging baskets that we're going to be bringing down even more from the new greenhouse. So I know a lot of people, hanging baskets are very popular for mom on Mother's Day. That's great. We have the black-eyed Susan vines, great grasses, purple fountain grass, fireworks grass, gallon containers of petunias. All right. So if you've been to the nursery, undoubtedly you have met Mary Claire, our beloved college student who helps us check out. She answers the phone, so if you call on the weekends, most likely you're going to be talking to Mary Claire. This is Mary Claire's favorite plant. She calls it the spicy Cheeto plant. So it's really a chenille plant. I say that because this is not Mary Claire's fondest plant, but it's a really fun plant. My mama absolutely loves it. So if you want to get something unique for mama or an old-timey plant, then this chenille plant is fantastic. We have it both as hanging baskets and in containers. You can just ask for the spicy Cheeto plant if you don't remember what it is. I just have to give Mary Claire some love. Gorgeous hanging baskets, tons of color, Prince Tut grass. This is really fun. If you're making a container, Prince Tut, put that in there as your thriller. We're gonna walk over, still have tons of tomato plants, herb plants. Make mama an edible garden. Put a container together with some of her favorite herbs and a tomato plant or a strawberry plant. Boom, there you go. Say mama doesn't like flowers, mama likes to eat. We got her covered. Don't worry about it. All right, now this is where all my shade people, you know, if you're looking for some shady stuff, a lot of times we'll send you over here to the pines. The pines is getting very full right now. We have got tons of things. I want to try to show you because people ask me all the time, Jerry, can you see behind me? Can y'all see that massive, my cameraman about took a tumble. Can you see that massive hosta behind me? See right there, that lime green one? Okay, so that is sum and substance hosta, and we have gotten tons of requests of what is that and do you have it? And I've always had to say, no, I'm sorry, we don't have it. Not anymore, we do have it. So we got it today. Guys, these things are massive. Sum and substance is a classic hosta. They get nice and big. I've told people here at the nursery that sum and substance, that is 1/4 of the plant. That was the original plant that I whacked in half. So this is sum and substance. So we have it. We have got, I mean, look, first of all, look at this container. Look at the size of this container. This is not a little wimpy hosta. This has got a massive root system. And you know with perennials, you're buying the root system. That's what you're really looking for. So this one right here is Maui Buttercups, which is really fun. It's actually a petite leaf on it, so it's not going to get really big. We have some that get massive, like the Sum and Substance. Maui Buttercups has a smaller leaf, but a really great lime green color to it. Of course, we have got tons of the Shadowland series of hostas from Proven Winners. We've got tons of those, but look at there are just so many, so many. This is a really favorite one of mine too. This is the Thundercloud Thunderbolt. Sorry, Thunderbolt. Now remember, with hostas, they need shade. Shade, shade, shade. They can do some filtered sun, especially in the morning, afternoon, maybe just a little bit. They would really have to be watered. Otherwise, you would see that they would start getting burnt on the edges. So hostas are fantastic for foliage, interest in shade. They do bloom. Hummingbirds love them. So this is a great one. One more I want to show you right quick. There's so many. Look at, well, there's actually, I lied. Jerry just was pointing out other stuff to me. This is mouse ears. So mouse ears is a very petite, it's like one of the smallest hosta leaves available. So this is, as far as the leaves go, will be as big as it's going to get, and of course your mound just gets bigger. So mouse ears is so cute. It's very thick. It's not a delicate one to make. It is substantial. A great blue-green color on it. It is just gorgeous. Okay, so the last hosta that I'm going to show you, stained glass. If this does not make you a hosta lover, then nothing's going to. This stained glass is absolutely, unbelievably gorgeous. It is thick. It has that great color to it. Oh, it is so pretty. And it gets pretty big. It gets to be a good size, so it'll make a gorgeous impact. I mean, look at this. This is like the size of my head. It's huge. So if Mama has some shade, then we have got all sorts of options for you. You're like, Jenny, you know, hostas are pretty and they're nice, but I want some flower power. But Mama has shade. Well, don't fret. We have those. These are great. Hydrangeas. This is a really fun one. So this is called Tilt-A-Swirl. I'm going to try to hold this up so Jerry can get a picture of the tag. So Tilt-A-Swirl, as you can see, is going to be a mop head. So that nice round ball. It has red, lime green, all sorts of really cool colors in it. That's why it's called Tilt-A-Swirl, because it's always changing the colors. It's going to be a 3x4 all the way around. About 4 to 5 hours of sun is all it can handle, really preferably in the morning. So if you get morning sun, then Tilt-A-Swirl would be a great one for you. We also have up here, this is Sweet Summer. Make sure I get that right. I get them backwards sometimes. Yes, Sweet Summer. Sweet Summer is a Panicle Hydrangea. Again, the cone. It's going to be a pure white, but again, it likes the shade. Typically, we think of Panicle Hydrangeas that like the sun. This one likes partial shade. Partial shade, partial sun. Again, it would prefer the morning sun and the break in the afternoon. So this is going to be a gorgeous one. It's massive already. Nice creamy white flowers on it. Will just absolutely be gorgeous. There is so much more. I mean, we could sit here, you know me. The black pearls are great. We've got lots of color over there. The daisies are getting ready to bloom. There's so much going on. So all this to say is, remember Mama, this Sunday, it is Mother's Day. Whether it's your mama, your grandmama, your aunt, your neighbor, whatever lady has invested time and energy and love into your life, whatever you do, please make sure that you reach out to them, tell them that how much you love them, thank them for what they've done in your life. Hey, if you're close here to Creekside, come see us Thursday and Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 3:30. We'll help you pick something out for that special lady in your life, just to say thank you, and just a little token to say how much that you love them. But regardless if you get them a plant or not, have a great weekend. Love on those ladies, love on those people in your life. Thank you so much for all your support and encouragement with this business that we have. We so appreciate you. If you are watching, please make sure you hit the like or love button. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to Gardening with Creekside so that you get all the great latest and greatest videos from us. But anyway, have a great Mother's Day weekend, and we will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.